More horns!
It's Crystal. She's here with her attitude. You know those lyrics to the song?
I've missed that
Sometimes
every week.
It works. Except when she tries to melt chocolate.
More horns, please. Come on, you can do it.
My trombone's rusty.
I hate you.
My trombone's rusty. There you go. There's your intro.
I can't see your chat, so am I live? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
There's no me. There's no me.
Yeah,
We're
there's no
on?
you.
We're on?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll get you a picture of you so you can see what you look
Oh, no, I
like.
just don't know. I just don't know whether you turn the camera on. The thing I see is still the thumbnail.
What's that?
The only thing I see is still the thumbnail. There we go. Now
everybody's been staring.
So everybody's been staring at me, making faces at you this whole time.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome.
Chicken and Bacon Crystal.
I'm here to teach you guys that.
How do you say your shirt?
How do you like my new shirt?
It's
Bowling for Soup Guy.
Bowling for Soup
and
Guy. The Less Than Jake emo kid. I'm really happy about it, even though it's kind of wrinkly all the time. Double sound, 3 versions, echo.
You're kind of wrinkly. A little bit.
Oh.
I don't even know what that meant.
Yeah, it means exactly what you said, and that's kind of rude.
I'll stick it up for your shirt.
Double talk, Dan. Did you fix it?
Did we fix it yet?
We good? We good?
I don't know. Did we fix it yet?
Should I just say everything twice? And then nobody knows? And then nobody knows if it's fixed or not? If it's fixed or not?
You're going to make their brains explode.
Sound and words not synced? Oh my god! It's our first day, guys. Cut us. I've never done this before.
Is there still? There's no double audio.
I don't know. I can't hear me. Sound and mouth are off. Maybe it's just how I'm practicing my ventriloquism.
Maybe your eyes and brain are off.
Maybe. Everything's wonky, far away, small.
Okay.
Doris says, "Don't make us get the vodka already." Might be one of those days. I might need a drink tonight. It was definitely one of those days. Don't ask people to do things at work that they don't know how to do and expect them to just know how to do it. They don't know how to do it.
It's just one of those days when you just gotta drink
no,
up.
Stop. No.
Let me go grab a red hat.
No. No Limp Biscuit, please, and thank you. Welcome to Ginger's Making Goodies. Oh, I kind of like that. You should have named the show that. Come on, Chris. Where were you 2 years ago?
Is there echo stop?
I don't know. Is there still an echo? Sam says the link for the items that I use is not working. My kit. You know, it stopped working one time, like through Instagram I couldn't get to it, and then Dan could get to it fine. On my phone I couldn't. We didn't make any changes, and then it started working again. So, how are you trying to access it? Is it the actual website not working? Like gettingbabycrystal.com?
I'll
or
check it out.
are you clicking through, like, Instagram? Because that sometimes has issues, and I'm blaming Instagram. Can you straighten that? It's... No, the other way. There you go. Beer and Bug needs some cake. Fell off my effing mower yesterday, downhill on my back.
I need to know how that
What happens? And you have so much bad luck with things with 4 wheels, but yet you love them so much.
I think it's
the echo is gone and the audio is synced up. Thank you so much. Oven, and is it time for vodka? No. No, definitely not now, because there will be no baking happening if I start drinking. It's literally been one of those days. Brittany says that's a cool mouse. That's Dan's purple mouse, because this guy loves purple. I mean, I guess you can relate, Brittany, but yeah, this guy loves purple. Yeah, Beer and Bug, are you okay? Are you good? Like, just bruised up, or did you break a rib or something? Like, I don't know if you're like our age, but sometimes you just sleep wrong, and then, like, my ankle's been bothering me for like 2 weeks for no reason. I didn't do anything. Have you seen me? I don't exercise. What the hell did I do? Why does my ankle hurt? Like, if I cross my leg, the weight of my foot hurts my ankle. My foot's not that heavy. I don't know. It's old people problems. Chris already started drinking. Hashtag one of those months. I feel you, bro.
Out of my way. Somebody super chatted I can finally move the things around that I need to move around.
No, they're gone. They're gone.
No.
Doris with the super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Hashtag
Doris.
vodka fund. TGIF. It's been a week. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm sorry that it's been a week for you, but I'm glad that we can commiserate. Thank you. Beer and Bug says, I'm good, but sore. Yeah, and if you're anywhere near our age, that sore will last for a minute. When you're in your 20s, you're like, oh, this thing hurts, and then 10 minutes later, you're fine. You're, like, jumping up and down. And
No, dude. How did you get bucked off of your riding mower? It's not like you're on the PGA golf tour course going up and down. You know what's there. The mole pop out and hit you. This isn't Caddyshack.
Maybe he's got a dip in his lawn from where a tree was removed. Like we have.
Shit. You gotta stay on that. Where are you? What happened?
Rude.
If you want me to hit him, I will.
Doris wants us to not do anything funny until she's mixed her drink. We're just gonna.
Okay.
We're just gonna stand
We'll
here.
just
quietly.
Hold on, I'll make a drink too.
We can just. Oh,
Did somebody super chat for a vodka for Crystal?
Yeah, that's not happening.
We do have.
Terry will take the shot.
She dives in front of the shot for Crystal.
I got you.
Oh no.
Oh, but we're having Tito's.
Lily says, I have to say that it's been a week. We had a scare in the kitchen. This week was definitely a week. I need to know more. Scare in the kitchen. Like, was there a fire? Was there a mouse? What happened? More information, please. Unless it's, like, not safe for work and you want to keep it to yourself. But you know I want the tea.
No, you already said it out loud.
Yeah,
Like, you shouldn't have put it out there.
You can't do that thing that people do on Facebook, like, I hate when this happens, and then not say what happens.
No.
Like, you have to tell me what happened.
Yeah.
I miss drinking sometimes. It's been a rough couple months here, and would love a good stiff drink. You know, sometimes it's nice to just shut your brain off.
I'm just.
That's not a shot glass. That's a
I'm not
baking
gonna fill
glass.
it.
We
I'm not gonna
literally
fill
have
it.
shot glasses.
Well, I saw this one first, and it's a baking show. Cheers. Thank you for the super chat.
Tristan wants to have a shot too.
Well, I'm not doubling up because I have to work in the morning.
You're kind of as far away from us as you could be, so you have to pour your own shot. You're drinking my Tito's?
I wasn't gonna do the Smirnoff. I can't do
Good
it.
stuff.
You know I'm a dark liquor drinker, so I gotta drink the nice things. It wasn't even a full shot. It's the only one I'm having, I swear.
All right, friends. Tonight we are making. Let me make sure I get the name right because there's lots of words in it. Butterscotch Blondie Gooey bars. Who likes butterscotch? I know it's kind of a divisive thing. Maybe not as divisive as that pineapple on pizza, but I feel like you like it or you don't. There's not really a lot of middle ground there. The Eggman Dan cup is a shot glass. I mean, if you're really committed to drinking, it is.
Look, if it was dark liquor, it would have been.
Uncle Yukon and Hannah love butterscotch.
I looked into getting shot glasses for RFS Dan. It's almost impossible to like not get them in bulk, but yet you could get that pint glass, not a problem from like the tea shop, like the tea screen shop. But to
they
get the
don't
pint,
encourage drinking.
I don't know, to get the screen printed pint glasses, it looked like I had to
You
like.
can have beer, but you can't have
I had to
hard
like
liquor.
make an order.
Right. Yeah, like order them and then ship them from here.
Right.
I love butterscotch. Butterscotch is awesome in a C's candy pop. Oh, that is the best one. Looks like everybody loves. Judy loves Scutterbotch. That's what happens when you had too much vodka and try to say it. Nobody here doesn't like it. Jason likes butterscotch. My favorite butterscotch thing, like guilty pleasure, is the little cups of pudding. Like, oh my god, butterscotch pudding is so good. So good. I don't make a whole lot of butterscotch. If you guys, I know a lot of you have Aunt Terry's cookbook. I don't know if it's in there, if I might just have the recipe. I'll have to show you guys that one time, but it's not a 2-hour show kind of thing, but it's basically a replica of the Butterscotch Seas candy, not the lollipop, the chocolate covered, like you make a tray of butterscotch, like, I don't know, like butterscotch, like candy? And then you cut it up and dip it in chocolate. Hannah, you may have gotten that in the Christmas cookie tin. I don't remember if I did those this last Christmas or not. Butterscotch is really underrated. Not too many things out there. Yeah, on my post I called it something like the oft-forgotten cousin of caramel. We all know about caramel. Caramel stuff is everywhere. Yes, Afriel, thank you. Like fudge style. It's like making a tray of fudge, but it's butterscotch. And it's not as like soft and chewy as fudge. It's more like crumbly. Like as you cut it, little chunks will fall off. Like it's kind of crumbly. Dale loves the butterscotch pudding too. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. And Judy's favorite. Oh, but she doesn't consume milk products anymore. Can you get? Do they make butterscotch like pudding mix, like a Jello pudding mix that's butterscotch? Can you do that with like an almond milk or something? I don't know how that would affect the flavor. I can't stand almond milk, but maybe there's some out there that don't taste like warm cereal milk. Should have had what? Dad distracted me. Did you get the little chocolate covered butterscotch squares? Well, sometimes they're squares, sometimes they're different shapes depending on how it cuts because it crumbles. But it's like a replica See's candy, like a little chocolate covered bit. Were those in the box, the container that I sent you of Christmas cookie thingies? I don't remember if I made them last Christmas or not. Lee's grandma used to make a butterscotch meringue pie. Oh my gosh. Oh, but you never got to try it. That sounds amazing. I love meringue. So good. I'm never very successful at making it, but I love meringue, and butterscotch meringue sounds good. Doesn't pudding mix already have powdered milk in it? I don't know. Look, I just bake for fun. I don't really know things. I'm just here teaching you incorrect things and not to use almond extract in place of vanilla extract.
And buy the good salt.
Don't do what I do. Yes, and buy the good salt.
You know that.
Get the Malden salt, you guys. Get the Malden salt.
The cookies went in a day.
What is going on here? Yeah, those cookies, you guys, no joke, I think I like ate the last one Tuesday or Wednesday. Those went so fast. Most things will sit around here forever. With Terry here, like having an extra body who can afford to consume all the extra calories helps things disappear much faster. But prior to Terry being here, you guys know, we threw away so much stuff. So much. Just like, we can't consume that much. I used to make a butterscotch cake subbing butter and rum for the vanilla in my cake recipe. Sam wants to know, can I have some of your Christmas cookie tin this year? Unfortunately, Sam, you're going to have to hold on to that tier. I sent some to Steve last year, and they literally took a month to get there. And by the time he got them, we were like, don't eat them. Like, those are not, there's no preservatives in them. We can't ship outside of the country. It takes too long to get there.
Also, we'd have to ship too if it's Sam.
Yeah, we would. Can you camera to Mooch? Do we have second camera? Is that available?
Where's his face?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lily says, so what happened in the kitchen was that on Wednesday we had someone get a bloody nose while working in the kitchen. Ew. Then we had someone in the kitchen cut their finger. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Then we had a person pass out in the kitchen. He almost fell, but we caught him just in time not to have him pass out. It was because he did not drink enough water in the kitchen. Oh my gosh.
It's hot in the kitchen.
Yeah, y'all need to be careful. Maybe you guys need a vacation. Is it like spring break or something soon? Something Halloween break? Have you thought about donating the extra treats to the fire or police department, maybe when you don't have an extra body? That is an idea. We started the show during pandemic. So, like, even when I bring stuff to work, my boss, I brought I think I talked about it on the show, I brought a tub of cookies to work and put a Post-it on it, help yourself, just so everybody would know, like, these are okay for you to eat if you want. My boss came up to me and said, help yourself? Really? Because he's very, like, don't spread germs. He's one of the only, like, 3 of us still wearing a mask around anybody. So, yeah, no, people don't want baked goods. Maybe now it's calmed down a little bit, but people don't want anything you breathed on in the time that we've made this show. So, yeah, that is a good idea, though. I know my Aunt Terry does do that. She still bakes a crap ton of cookies every Christmas, and she goes and donates them, maybe to the fire department. I don't recall, but she does go donate, maybe the homeless shelter or something. I don't know, but she definitely does donate. So, yeah, that is an idea. I lost my mouse. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you guys can see, I mean, you can see Mooch as well as he'll let you see him. He's, he had his chin here, but then, you know, as soon as I bust out the sweetened condensed milk or the butter, I'm sure he'll become aware. We don't have a break for a while, but I think we're having the Mondays on that Wednesday. Yeah, that sounds like a really rough Wednesday. I'm sorry, I need water. I have a little hiccup. All right, guys, let's do this. This recipe looks really interesting. So we're basically going to make like a cookie for the bottom, and then we're going to dump a bunch of butterscotch chips onto the bottom layer. Like, we're going to use half the batter on the bottom, put the butterscotch chips on, dump some sweetened condensed milk on, and then put more cookie dough stuff on top and bake it. Unfortunately, Dan, we will not be able to taste this tonight. We have to let it cool completely because it is all gooey, and it's probably one of those things that when you cut a piece out, it's just going to slime out and fill the hole. So we won't be able to try them until tomorrow. But tomorrow we have Antics 2.0, so if you guys want to show up for that in the after show or at some point, we will try the Butterscotch Blondie Gooey bars. Somebody suggested blondies, and I want to say it was Hannah because I keep a list, but it's not on the top of my head. But I go through that list like, what of these things do I want to make? And so I think Hannah was the one who just suggested it. And then when I went through and was looking for blondies, this popped up, and how could I not? Hannah says probably me. Yeah, I feel like it was you, Hannah. So thank you. Thank you for the suggestion that I've now waited 10 months to get to. Appreciate you. We're getting there. I just have to find recipes that work for what I'm in the mood for, that aren't too similar to what I made last time, that work at a 2-hour show. Some of the things you guys have suggested, when I go and look into it, I'm like, I can't make that in 2 hours, or it's just not going to work for whatever reason. Brittany with the super chat, had to pet the adorable Mooch. Did it pop up already? I missed it. I was yapping. Sorry. Lily says, anyone with a dairy allergy, Jell-O cook and serve is dairy free. There you go. Does it come in butterscotch? I don't remember who said they haven't had it in a while, but the pets should go the other way, Mr. Dan.
Okay.
Are we petting against the grain?
Are we?
The cats don't like it when you pet against the grain.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That I would have to move Mooch to the other grain. Easier than making the hand go the other way.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying now. Yeah, right.
Hannah says, I plan on trying this. Was going to bake along tonight, but my uncle came to town to put some stuff out at the booth. Is your uncle at your house now? Is he watching us? I need to know. Hi, Uncle. Uncle Brew. Oh, Gaming Ham had a crud week too. What is it? Like, is it the mid-October blues? Is that what's going on? Oh, he's not there? Well, screw him.
I was jamming. Doris says, may or may not be here tomorrow. I'm going on a road trip, but don't know where. We picked a direction when we get in the car. That sounds like a kidnapping.
A little bit, but it kind of sounds fun. I guess it depends on where you live on how fun that will be.
If you get in trouble, I do have a particularly special set of skills, which is calling somebody who's got a special set of skills that can save you. Because I can't.
Becca says, I watch you guys all the time. Well, thank you, Becca. Tonight we're baking. Tomorrow we're doing trivia. Tomorrow is Antics 2.0, so it is answer in the chat multiple choice trivia. And I put together some themes. I will post tomorrow what the themes are, but spoiler, one of them is dogs. Because I know you guys like dogs. It's not all about huskies. They're not all about Jess and her dogs. But they are about dogs, so you guys always talk about dogs. Let's see how much you really know about dogs.
That's fine. I haven't seen the question yet. So
no, you haven't at all. Afriel says, smoke in the air here in Seattle. I'm trapped in the house. Sigh. So it's a crud week here, too. But good news. We're having a great night tonight, guys. Except for Amanda, who ended her night in the ER last night.
What does that mean, Amanda? Again? Does it fade to black? and then it, like,
the episode ended.
Then it lights up. Yeah, do the credits roll? Credits rolled with Amanda in the ER. I hope you feel better.
Brittany wants to know if I have tiebreakers for the show. Brittany, how are you always so on it? You need to be like an associate producer intern. Intern? You don't pay interns, right? No, I don't. But can you write that down?
But you're good. Those are good for 5 college credits.
Yeah, we'll give you some college credits. Have I ever talked about? You guys never noticed my bangs are really wonky. They were bad today. I was trying to fix it. It's not that I don't know how to cut my bangs. I have a cowlick right here that I fight against constantly, and like sometimes I just push my bangs down to try to fix it.
Oh, are you self-conscious about that?
I really am, because I feel like I have good bangs, but then they're wonky. So I try to push these up and these down. Like I'm always doing this when I do my hair before I spray it, and I'm like, all right, we're good. And then I look, and they're all again.
Aww.
They're just wonky.
Do what I do when my hair's not straight. Tilt your head so that your bangs are straight.
Oh, that's the Shannon Doherty. If one of your eyes is lower than the other, you guys, just keep your head tilted all the time. And you don't know that about Shannon Doherty?
Or just appear in trauma movies.
For those of you who are like 20-something and younger, Shannon Doherty was in Beverly Hills 90210 and Charmed. You guys might know her from Charmed.
For that dated reference I just made.
If you look at a picture of her, one of her eyes is lower than the other, but she knows this, and she compensates by doing this all the time. So most of the pictures of her have a slightly tilted head, so you don't notice one of her eyes is lower than the other. Pro-life tip for you guys with wonky eyes. Your hair looks great, Crystal. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. No, wait, I should tilt this way? Which way makes it look better? If Amanda has 2 more visits to the ER, they're going to name an exam room after her. 3 more, and her next visit is free. No. Nice. No visits are ever free. Sometimes they wait like 6 or 8 months to send you the bill, but it's never free.
More than that. It's like a year.
Yeah, you get it a while later.
Right after you've forgotten all about it.
Absolutely. I just got 2 in the mail this last week and was like, that was like 6 months ago. You all should just charge me there. Wait, you did charge me there. And now I have to pay again? It doesn't seem fair. I mean, insurance is great and all, but the surprise bills, not so much. You need to change your GPS so it stops bringing her there, Chris. Damn, Doris got you good. Doris? that was good. That was good. Oh, Marco is here. Yo, what's up, Marco? We're making, I don't know, we're just hanging out. Everybody's complaining about their week and how terrible it was, so we're trying to cheer everybody up.
It's my Monday.
Oh yeah, it's Terry's Monday. Poor Terry's been working like every damn day. Every day.
Until
but collect that cheddar, friend. Get that overtime pay. What are you doing? Are you trying to make me look better? Are you trying to fix my bangs? That's not it.
Oh, hold your breath.
That does make me look less red though, so I appreciate that. It's Brittany's Monday too, and she also works in a hotel. Is that how it works? Like, y'all take Thursdays off? Oh, Hannah's week was pretty good. Sorry, not sorry. Do not be sorry, friend. I'm glad you had a good week. I know you sometimes have some rough ones there, so I'm glad it was a good one. Sam burned her arm on her toaster oven. Oh, punch that toaster oven for me. Get it back. Hannah says that was the Twilight filter. I didn't see glitter.
I don't know, something just like a little off, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I had to like reinstall the whole program because it like did not, like was not happy, so I'm trying to put everything back. There's like no logo.
You okay there? Marco agrees it was a horrible week, but tomorrow is his wedding anniversary, 17 years married. Well, happy anniversary. I hope you're doing something special and fun and better than the Olive Garden.
Yes, half whole.
Half what? What? Geez, this should be called Getting Injured with Crystal and Dan. Share your weekly injury report. I know, right? Look, we're here to cheer you guys up and try to make you smile today. Let's make some butterscotch bars. We're going to start with some butter. I should preheat the oven because it is only 86 degrees, so I can do that now. I don't have to wait. So we're going to 350, I believe, on this one. We'll make sure Dan didn't put any randos in there. 350, we've got a 9x9 pan. We're going to line it with foil and spray it with cooking spray. I like to wait. They always tell you to do that step first, but I don't like to just let it sit like that because we live in Dusty Town and we have 6 cats. And if I spray something and then just leave it, like, stuff's in the air and it's going to land in it and then it's going to be in my snacks. So I'm going to wait till everything's made and then I'll put the foil in there and spray it. Hi, can I help you?
I was just trying to hang out inside the confines of this box that I'm in.
Oh, that sounds like tall people problems. That
Awfully
sounds like 5'9"
short.
people problems.
I had to pick between comfortable and cat. Anyway, I'm sorry. Keep on going, Julia Childs.
One child. She learned her lesson. Ooh, hang on. Poke Dan in the gut if he's being annoying.
Oh!
No,
Oh!
Sam, one time, we were laying in bed, talking, whatever, screwing around. Not that kind of screwing around, just like messing with each other. And I poked Dan, and he swore that I poked a hole in him. And for like, I think just the other day you were talking about how I poked a hole in you.
I can still feel it. It's like you
Dan does not forget an injury.
It's like you took my baby backs and you like spread them open right there. But I could feel it. Oh.
Your life is so rough.
In fact, I'm kind of sore right now from like jumping up and down.
I'll poke you over here so it'll stop.
But like, yeah, you like poke. It was weird. It like went inside me. Like your finger. It was like your finger was one all the way through tiger style. It was just.
That's okay. You threw an elbow at me this week, so are we even?
I did. Like
You
right
did.
out of the.
He like came down on my shoulder blade so hard, like just right, like right at the top of my shoulder blade.
Off of here.
That's why it hurt.
And I went. Boom! That elbow just.
Today I was sitting at work and I'm like, man, why is my shoulder hurt? I was like kind of trying to massage it, but it felt bruisey, but I couldn't tell if it was like muscle pain or a bruise. That was you.
That was me.
That
remember?
was all you.
Yeah, because I took down the drink cup.
I think tonight.
It's Linda's fault. Because I wanted some of her delicious squozing drinks, so I needed the cup that was up there to squoze my thing.
Linda's
when
fault.
I took it down, I hit you. It's Linda's fault.
Linda's fault.
Linda's fault. We can agree on that. Great.
I concur.
Great. Linda, thank you.
So Crystal
Linda
gave Dan a second belly button, sort of.
Yeah, it was on my side though.
Where are we?
I'm getting...
Doris was driving around today and saw a sign for a flea market and instantly started laughing. We have so many inside jokes.
Did they
here,
have
guys.
a logo? Did they have a logo for that?
Crystal poked a hole in Dan. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Jennifer wants to know what kind of haircut you had before you got a hawk.
It was like regular. It was like a regular hair.
Dan's hair runs away from his head, so when it's short, it just like goes like this.
We just watched a video of me and what I looked like in 2009. You can see what I look like in this video from SC3. When I went to SC3.
What video where?
It was
where can we find it, Dan?
you know what? You have to like Google SC3 2009, and I think I'm in that video. Yeah. But you can see me like talking to the camera with that bad like chin hair days.
It looked like two.
But it was just in a video, like it was just in my live stream like right before this.
And the best part was when he decided he wanted a mohawk. I'm like, I can shave you a mohawk, and I don't think you realized that like that was the thing. Even though I'd been cutting his hair for years, and we owned clippers, like I cut your hair into your spiky haircut. I just took the clippers and like shaved him a mohawk, but he just had regular spiky hair, so his mohawk was a little baby mohawk.
And then
if you guys have watched old vlogs, you've seen little baby mohawk that he would gel up all shellacked.
I was really surprised that when I grew my hair long and it was parted, like back in like when I was like 17, 18.
Marco's talking about how your hair was always long on top as a kid.
When I had it down on the side though, I never like thought to like put it up as a mohawk, and I had side.
You pretty much had this same haircut but parted in the middle because that's what everybody did in the 90s.
Yeah, but I didn't put it up like a mohawk. I never thought about it. Marco is right. I do have a picture. There's a lot of new people here. I can show a picture. You keep talking. I'll bring a picture back from junior high.
Linda says, "Don't forget that she's your Cadbury supplier. You better be nice." Linda, because you were blaming her. All right, are we baking or hanging out? What are we doing? I'd hate to think how much is spent on hair products. Honestly, it's not that bad. When he used Gorilla Glue, it was kind of bad because he would just like Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Snot, not Gorilla Glue. No, not that stuff. What was this? Was it Gorilla Snot you used on your hair before you got the hairspray? That you would use more of that and it would be bad. He gets the Got to Be Glued hairspray. It's like an aerosol hairspray, and we usually don't buy it if it's more than about $4 a can.
At the bike shop, I was combing my hair like every day because I had to.
He went through a lot more when he worked with the public every day.
That's why I'm so nice to my hair now, and I don't do it every day.
It's rough on his hair.
It is rough on my hair.
But yeah, he only puts his hair up maybe 1 or 2 days a week at most. Hey, your mouse in here.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, so not too much. He goes through maybe a couple cans. Honestly, I probably spend more on hair products because I have like 5 different things I put in my hair on the daily. But I have naturally curly hair that I don't want to make naturally curly, so I have to make every effort to make it not be curly. I think Gorilla Glue would give a totally different effect. Oh, absolutely.
Don't we remember that one lady from not so long ago? That was bad.
Okay, so we are mixing a half a cup, which is, if you get the normal size sticks, a stick of butter, and then 2 cups of brown sugar. I'm not sure if I have 2 whole cups here. If I don't, I have dark brown sugar, which just has more molasses, so I can use that. Oh, Brittany sent you a short hair photo of you or him. Are you assistant producing interning again? Ooh, Doris just cut 8 inches off her hair on Wednesday. Now her hair is super, super curly and about Terry's length. Oh, I bet that's so much better to like deal with it short than long.
No.
No?
It's terrible when it starts to hang.
All right. 1. Marco wants to know if you're looking for your wife in the yearbook. Did you go to junior high with your wife?
I'm not, but watch out, I'll bring you a fool.
I feel like he would look exactly the same, but like, yes, less yoked. Just like a tinier version. Oh, Gaming Cam says, I'm going bald, so I might shave the rest of my hair off. It's probably a better choice. Definitely better than a comb over. Absolutely. Dan keeps threatening if his hairline keeps going back, he's going to shave his head. And you guys, I don't find, in general, no offense to anybody with a shaved head, I generally don't find shaved heads attractive.
I don't want my head shaved, but I don't like, it's like, what do you do when like the CeeLo, like it's like you just gotta like go for it. Or you can tattoo dots of hair on me like that dude did. That was kind of cool.
We might have to. Brittany says check your phone.
Hold on, I'm reminiscing
All
here.
right. Hilo Husky says, how did you like my Eggo eggnog? I would try it. I would definitely try it. I don't know that I would love it. All right, so 2 cups of brown sugar, half a cup of butter. We're gonna mix this. Let me see where else it says. About 1 to 2 minutes until the butter and sugar is smooth. Then we're gonna mix in the eggs and the vanilla. I'm gonna use the good vanilla this time because I think it's gonna help with the flavor and complement with the butterscotch really well. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to taste it, but I think it'll complement better. So we're gonna try it. Jennifer wants to know if he did not do that, what would you like? I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know. Is Mooch snoring? He very well maybe. He does that a lot.
Some girl wrote her number in my yearbook.
Did you call her?
Let's call her now.
Is it this person who didn't write their name?
Is it too late? Is it too late?
That's not her phone number, Dan. She didn't even write her name. It is too late.
I see Marco's name in here because he scrabbled on his whole page here, but I don't see...
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Marco, why'd you sign it like a gang member? It's all like tagging.
Why did you say it like Julie from the real world?
Do you sell drugs? Why do you have a pager? Pager or beeper? What'd she say? Do you sell drugs? Either Mooch snored or farted. Oh, I assure you he snored. I assure you. He's a snorer. Let's see. I don't hear anything, but he's twitching. Can we get side cam? We're just twitching. Marco says, remember those numbers are landlines. Outdated. Yeah. Amanda Moline wants to know if you're coming up to Michigan to come see your friends and dogs.
Oh, yes. I will be there in November.
Oh, there you go. Look at Mooch Twitch.
I will be at this thing.
Hey. You didn't even wedge your head in there?
Look, I won't lie, because there's one where it moves and stuff. I won't lie. In the beginning, they were gonna pop up one at a time, boop boop boop, and then I was gonna come up behind them, but I was like, that's so self-serving. So no, I didn't. Like, I'll be there. I'll be at that shindig. All right, you want to see a picture of me and Nate?
Yes, we do. I was hoping for purring from Mooch. Not so much while he's sleeping.
Who said that?
Dale.
Dale.
He does purr really loud and hard when he's happy, though. Nathan says, yo, Dan and Crystal Sleepy Cat. Yeah, he's sleeping and twitching. You see him twitching? Mooch is dreaming of catching mice. No, he's probably dreaming of running around this house whooping everyone's butts.
Okay.
Did you put tabs in there so you can remember where you are?
We might have from a video we did on this, because we've shown this before.
Fair enough.
But,
Oh, this is the haircut Dan had when I met him. The exact same haircut he had in the 8th grade.
Oh, hold on. My things are turning.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, this camera's gonna explode soon. It's so hot.
Is it hot? Is that a good look? Would you guys have had a crush on Dan in the 8th grade?
That shirt was rayon. Rayon? Was that the silky...
Who wrote... Come over here, please.
Oh, yes.
Mosley Daniel. Who wrote My Baby?
Probably Blake's mom.
Yeah?
Probably Blake's mom.
It's terrible.
Somebody... Yeah, all my girlfriends through the years have like, tried to, like, put their scent on my yearbooks.
Not me.
But anyway, there's a vest. And there's rayons, and I asked for Cavaricis.
Z Cavaricis?
Yes, because Parker Lewis Can't Lose was really popular, and there was a kid at my school that was almost Parker Lewis, and he wore them, and like so I have this shirt.
Literally, as you said it, Chris said, Dan, if that shirt is rayon, I'm crushing on you right now.
It is absolutely rayon. Hold on. So I took all the photos for the yearbook, right? Like, I was Peter Parker, so I took all the photos of everybody with their girlfriends, right? My girlfriend... moved. That's the one that got away.
Which one was your girlfriend?
It was her. It was Lorraine.
What am I looking at?
It was her.
This one here?
Yeah. So that was the one that got away. And you know why I say it's the one that got away? So her and I dated for like, whatever you call dated in 7th or 8th grade.
Right, like maybe you held hands once and might have gone to a movie.
I bought her a treasure troll at the store up the street here.
That's what my first boyfriend got me.
But it was a generic treasure troll, so I had to justify that it was better than the regular. I don't know.
My first boyfriend, I collected trolls when I was like really little, and he got me troll earrings for our Christmas together.
So here's the thing, like, okay, so everything was still in the honeymoon phase of the first 2 weeks, and then she moved away.
Oh, right in the middle? Like we didn't even break up?
Right when it was
did she say goodbye, or did she just stop coming to school?
Like, we said goodbye, and then she left.
Did you cry?
2 weeks. I still to this day can feel it inside me, so I don't know if I did. I can feel like me being sad. I'm being sad. Wait, okay, hold on. That's not. We weren't supposed to have therapy over this person. I guess she was cool. You know how it was. Like, I knew her for like 2 weeks, and she moved away. And because like we were year-round school, and there was 7th and 8th grade, and like 2 weeks off in between, and then that was it. Goodbye. So there's me not dancing with anybody.
Jennifer wants to know what grade that was. That was 8th grade. Chris says moved away or entered the witness protection program.
But there's me with really tall hair, wearing still the same getup. Like I said, I took.
Oh, Dan.
Oh man.
Oh, girlfriend also wrote, Dan's so sexy.
And you know how I didn't write it?
This is not sexy.
But look how, look at that's girl writing.
Oh, absolutely girl writing. That is, I'm glad you don't make this face anymore.
She was so much fun. Look at the look at the time though. Look at the times. Like this was the thing. Carla had
her lipstick is on point.
Carla had the hugest hair. But I did yearbook, so I took all the photos that were in here of people like doing stuff.
I see people that like I went to high school with, and I'm like,
do you?
This girl.
That means I'm not even looking.
But it's so like of the times, everybody's hair and stuff. Yeah, I did that. There's a picture of me.
But where's Marco?
I don't see him in this one. Let me go grab the other yearbook. I don't see him in here. His name's in here because he signed my yearbook.
He says Revenge of the Nerds.
It was. There's another picture of me here actually working on the yearbook.
Brittany says she sent you good photos. Sam wants to know if you're leaking tears. Dr. Trey says, welcome to Getting Therapy with Dan. Yeah, we'll make snacks later. Hey, what are you doing?
One more thing really quick.
Lay down, bud. You're not even awake.
There's me in 6th grade. I am wearing a yellow and green neon shirt with a Bart Simpson pin that you can't see.
Wow.
My friend underneath, Scott, I thought he was the coolest kid ever. He was my Zach Morris.
Oh, your hobbies were bike riding and Nintendo.
Because I got a new bike that I broke, and I love my Nintendo.
Your favorite song was Epic. What is that song?
It was that song from Faith No More. Yep. And I didn't even like... And then food with pizza, obviously.
It still is.
But here's the thing. They just give me the piece of paper, and I had to go to conflict management because I was a conflict manager.
Oh, not because you had conflict?
No, because I was a conflict
never had
manager.
Conflict in his life.
No, I battled... Look at me. I battled conflict in here. And it got me out of, like, an hour of school.
No.
I'm in here battling conflict somewhere.
Never heard a cat sleepwalking before. Mooch will sometimes wake up and then just, like, start doing things before he's fully awake.
There, look at me over here on the side, battling conflict.
Look at you go.
With this kid named Tony that would later punch me in the face.
But you didn't punch back, did you?
No, I couldn't.
You didn't manage that conflict.
Anyway, okay.
Marco says, I got there at the last 3 months of 8th grade.
Okay. Yeah, you signed my book, but Marco doesn't have any visuals.
Brittany was also a 6th grade conflict manager. Jennifer says, my 8th grade class only had 8 people in it. Blake's was, I think, 12. He went to a private school for middle school, and I think he was with 12 people the 3 years he was there. Amanda's eating mac and cheese made by Chris's mom last night and a hot dog. Yum. I made mac and cheese this week and it was really good. I tried a new recipe and I think I'm happy with it. All right, shall we bake things, Dan? It's already 6:40. Let's do things. Jennifer went to a Catholic school. Yeah, Blake went to a private. It wasn't Catholic. I think it was a Christian school. I don't know. It cost a lot of money, but the kids were much nicer and he had a much better experience. So that was worth it.
So. Okay, so this is when I played basketball. I was quite the basketball player from ages 8 to like 15 or so, like all the way through like freshman year of high school. I was quite good at basketball. Look at that hair. So the middle of the forehead you really can't see. I think I've like photoshopped it out or something like that. I don't know why I would, but I'll find the original. That's where I should have the purple line in my head from the story I was telling you about. We were talking about how like running into light pole or pole signposts. This was the picture I took, but I can tell that I poorly photoshopped it out for some reason back in the day. I don't know.
Uncle Yukon hates basketball, so you can stop showing basketball.
Look at my Chris Mullen hair.
I don't know who that is. What happened on the side? Like you're not symmetrical.
It's like 8:30 in the morning. Look at my teeth.
Amanda in all caps tells you don't do a flat top again.
I had a flat top from ages 8 to like when you cut me a mohawk.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Even here.
Oh yeah, this was Dan's hair before Dan had a mohawk. It was pretty much the same haircut. Why are you glaring at me, Mooch? What you need, buddy?
My hairline makes me sad.
All right, let me know when you're done with the Dan show, and we can make butterscotch bars.
That's good. Thank you,
good?
Brittany. Yeah, thank you, Brittany.
Chris says, to be fair, she also tells me in all caps not to do the flat top. She just texts you every once in a while. Hey, Chris, don't get a flat top. Mooch wants food. No, Mooch wants butter. He's checking to see if there's cream cheese. Let's see. He just wants to know if there's anything for him. Can I put it in my mouth yet? All right, we're mixing in eggs and vanilla. Guys, what's going on in here? Brown sugar and butter. Now you watch the butch some more. That's the look of human give me treats. Yeah, he definitely wants something. Probably would be happy with Snuggles as well.
He was very needy today.
Yeah. All right, so 2 eggs. And a tablespoon of vanilla. It's a lot of vanilla. We're going for it. You want to smell it? That's not what you want, is it? No. Alright, let's mix that in. And then we're going to add baking powder and salt and mix to combine. Doesn't have us mixing the dry ingredients separately. The kitchen supervisor is on duty and front and center for quality control. Yes, he is. Teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. Well, things are all out of order. Oh, Brittany had a dream last night. She was snuggling with Mooch. I want to dream big. He was snuggling me all night. It's getting a little chillier at night, so he's like under the covers, little spooning with me every morning when I wake up. Sometimes by the time we fall asleep, he's laying there already, but definitely in the morning he's there. Well, Christina's watching Halloween 1978. I think the new one came out today, but we have yet to watch the 2 other new ones, so we'll have to...
We have watched the 2 other new ones.
We did, but Terry hasn't.
Yes. Yes.
We were going to rewatch them this week, but we got stuck working on other
out.
things. What are you doing over there? You making waffle?
Yeah.
What did Amanda say? Aren't you going to separate the eggs by hand? No.
You just can't wait, right?
No, never again in my life.
They can't wait. Like, they're just like, wait, is this the night?
No.
Is this the night she might separate the eggs by
No,
hand?
that was a one-time deal. I will never do that again. Steve is here! What's up, Steve?
What's up, Steve?
I get excited. He never shows up anymore. He's like my friend I used to have, that I've still never met in real life.
I think I get to see him in a few weeks.
Don't rub it in.
Steve will also be at there.
At there? Oh, Steve said sorry. It's okay, live your life, friend. But I miss you. We should really do. I know everybody's so busy this time of year, and like the whole year. We should really do $1 Million Butt again.
Yeah, you know, I'll ask Jess, and then I'll try to pin down Steve, but Steve hasn't come up for air in a while.
Live your best life.
The best life.
All right, so that was a teaspoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of salt.
I'm supposed to be like showing this off and not the cat.
I think they like the cat better than the mixing bowl contents. All right, so we've added that, and then we're gonna slowly add the flour and mix until smooth. And that's our last step for the prep. Mel Shane wants to know what painting are we doing for paint night. Friend, if you are on Facebook, please go follow the RFS family group. I made a post there. Something went wonky. Like usually when I post the link, it'll post the picture, but it wouldn't let me post the link and the download. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany, earning your title tonight. Executive producer intern Brittany, everybody, thank you so much. We are doing a haunted house. It's the size of the stencil is 11 by 14. We don't like to paint that big. It takes up too much space for the two of us to paint next to each other on camera, and it kind of just takes too long. So we do 8 by 10 canvases. Plus, for all the painting that we've done, if we painted that big, we would like. We have 2 of all of these paintings all over this damn house. We should auction them off. Would you guys bid on them if we auction them off? We've got to do something because there's paintings everywhere. But we resized the stencil to 8 by 10. So if you go to the RFS family group and click on it, it will take you to the PDF and you can print it at 8 by 10. If you want to, oh my god, that smells so good. That's the real vanilla. Oh my god. If you want to paint it at 11 by 14, by all means, go to stepbysteppainting.net and print out the 11 by 14 sheet. She'll do it so it's different sheets. Like you print out 2 or 4 sheets, however it needs to be sized. She does amazing with providing these stencils. If you guys don't want to paint a haunted house, no worries at all. There's a ton of Halloween and fall themed stuff, plus many other things. Go check out the website. There's free printable stencils. There's also like upgraded levels, like you pay $5 to get a different stencil. We try to do free stuff so everybody can participate, even if you can't afford to buy a design. You can print out the free stencils. You only have to buy a canvas, or you can just do it on paper, or you can just print it out and color it in, whatever you want to do. Lots of options for you guys. So yeah, go check that out. Steve with the super chat. Thank you so much, my Canadian friend. Can I get a shout out for my little 5-year-old friend, Retta? What's up, Retta? Is this your first time here? I like to bake. So I hang out with my friends on the internet and I bake stuff. Tonight we are making Butterscotch Blondie Gooey bars. We've kind of just been hanging out trying to make everybody smile. But we're getting there. Did I miss you putting butter in that batter? Yes. The first step was butter and brown sugar. We did a stick of butter, 2 cups of brown sugar. Then we added eggs and vanilla. And we just added our baking powder and salt. And now we're going to add 2 cups of flour slowly. It says add it slowly. Oh, damn, that's burning. That doesn't smell good at all.
I think it cooked at the back, but it didn't try to cook.
Always cooks more at the back.
I think our thing might be starting to thin.
Oh, it's like smoking. Gross. We're supposed to be smelling good. Was I not just talking about how good my stuff smells? So then you decided to counteract that by burning waffles.
This thing.
Thanks, Dan.
This thing's like dying or something.
It's user error. Christine says, I got here just in time for the brown sugar. Yeah, the butter was already in there at the time that I added the brown sugar.
That's uneven. That's...
Mooch says he'll eat it for you. He's not afraid.
That's unevenly cooked.
He wants your waffle. Thank you, Brittany. Also put a link to the Facebook post. If you guys are not already, please join and become a member of the RFS Family Facebook group. We post all sorts of fun stuff there. We post the calendar so you can see what we're doing all month ahead of time and plan what you want to show up for, which, I mean, the answer is everything. Why would you want to miss any of this? Come on now.
Don't worry about it being my middle finger. I burnt the tip of my finger.
Just the tip? Can you get the cat, please? We're having misbehaving cat issues.
Would you come over here and care about my finger?
You nailed the name, too. You rock, Crystal. Well, I mean, that was an easy one, but thanks. I'm usually pretty good with names. This is too close together. We almost had Dotastrophe. Dale says, I might see you. Dan, this is not going to work.
What happened?
It's too close, and I need to be here, and it's too narrow, and you're killing me. All right, where was I?
The Truman Show didn't have this problem.
Well, I might see if I can find some printable seasonal coloring book pages. Absolutely. Do you know you can just Google, like, printable coloring book pages?
Yeah.
That's what I've done for some of these. When we did the Kawaii Sweets, that's what I did. Like, there's tons of stuff out there. I specifically chose this site to utilize the most because they have step-by-step painting instructions. But you can find literally anything. If you're just going to color, or if you're more creative... Dan, help. If you're more creative with coming up with, you know, the color scheme and stuff, by all means, print anything you want and color it or paint it or whatever you're going to do. I just know we have so many different people with varying skill levels. I want to make it as easy as we can for everybody. So if you can't come up with a color scheme or you're not really sure how to blend colors or what order to paint things in, that website will show you, like, literally step-by-step painting, how to do the recreate the painting that she made. Jess is here. What is up, Jess?
Who will also be
Da-da-da!
the Nova Pet Expo.
Her name was said 3 times. It took her a little while to get here, but here she is. Hi, Jess. Hope you're having a good day. Nobody else is, but we're trying. We're here to cheer everybody up. You're always hee-hee, ha-haing, having a great day, so you're good energy.
Yeah, does she have a couple of Lottie dolls too?
No, but I was gonna say you're always hee-heeing, and then I looked up and she was actually ha-haing, so I was actually wrong on that one.
Yeah.
But most of the time she hee-hee-hee-hees.
I was editing a video for her today, and the clip ends with her laughing, and the next clip starts with her laughing before she's read words.
I think she might laugh more than anybody I know.
I swear her 23 and he would say she's part like Joker. It's always laughing.
It doesn't sound like that. She says, I was at the dinner and auction for the animal shelter. I had the best evening. We raised money for the animals. That is awesome. You're so good for doing that. Thanks for being an awesome human. Making it rain for the animals.
That's the gift that he threw in the group chat.
Yeah.
yeah. I think he was making it rain in the chat.
All right, last little bit of flour.
Mooch very interested in what's happening.
Yeah,
Can you
I
peek?
haven't even gotten to the sweetened condensed milk that he's gonna lose his damn mind about. It still just smells like burnt waffles in here.
Yeah, the machine really didn't try to help out at all. Like, we provided it a good
Call that
home.
user error.
You know why? It's mad because we got that air fryer.
Is that why?
Yeah, the toaster oven's mad because we got that air fryer.
Yeah, I don't make quesadillas or like anything in it anymore.
I know. I think it's starting to die. I think when it's done, it's done. All right, I'm gonna sit you here, but
I
you
love
gotta
my
stay.
toaster oven.
Swoop. Let's play this game for a minute.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
Swoop. Oh, okay. You're voted.
Is his unicorn under his bed?
You're voted off the island. It could be.
I think I saw it under there when it lifted up.
It could be. You're gonna be voted off the island.
Aw, he's just gonna cry.
Sorry, Rizzo.
That's good stuff.
Does Rizzo and Mooch not get along?
Mooch hates everything and everybody. So they don't not get along, but Mooch hates everybody. Oh, he's already back out here.
I felt so bad. Rizzo was in the window, and I'm gonna shut the curtains in the window. So.
Again?
Your other shoulder. Sorry. So I'm trying to shut the
You
curtains.
guys saw that. That was abusive.
And Rizzo jumps out of the window on the bed when I put Mooch down, right in front of Mooch, and that was not good. Come on, here. You stay here, or I'll shut the door. Oh, I didn't dig out the unicorn, but I dug out a sack of Hershey Kisses.
I think the unicorn's under where he's at. Brittany says, you've been saying the toaster oven's been done for a while. No, it's not done. Dan's been wanting to get rid of the toaster oven for a while. That's what's going on. The toaster oven is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Hannah says, oh yeah, I started it on the cat bag last night. Awesome. I can't wait. I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Okay, so check this out. So there's this toy here that we have that goes in the microwave for 30 seconds, right?
Yes.
And then Mooch is supposed to cuddle with it. The problem is that as soon as I put it in the microwave, Mooch thinks there's food, and he doesn't want to do any sorts.
When you put it in the microwave, do you just put it in the microwave or do you put it on a paper towel?
You have to take the sack out, and it's like a sack.
Okay, but do you put it on a paper towel?
No.
Could you put it on a paper towel?
I guess so.
Thanks.
If that's
I
important
would feel better.
to you to do that.
How old is the toaster oven? I don't know. A few years? It's rude to ask a toaster oven's age.
It's probably at least 7 or 8 years old, maybe even more.
It's a while, but it's a good toaster oven. There's nothing wrong with it.
At least they got the spelling right on
On what, toaster oven?
it. Yeah, the last toaster oven was screen printed.
Oh, when power was misspelled
Spelling
on our
mistake.
toaster oven?
Wow.
Yeah, Brady's putting it at 8 years.
This thing works pretty well to keep the cord from being a mess now that we've gotten it to actually stick on. The first one I put on here fell right off. I think it was too hot and it wouldn't stay on there. But now we're good. Why'd you unplug the toaster oven? That's why it's not working.
Because it was all burning and stuff, so I just unplugged it.
It wasn't the toaster oven that was burning, it was the waffle. Alright, so now it wants us to line this with foil, and we're going to put half of this in here. Brady says too bright. I don't know, did you change something?
Yeah, hold on, I'll fix it.
Beer and Bug says he's still using the same one that's like 40 years old. Look, if it ain't broke. We were just talking the other night about how Dan and I have different philosophies. Dan just wants the latest and greatest and best new thing. I don't want to replace something if it's not broken. That's wasteful. Keep using it if it still works. Hey, no! Back on your bed. You're welcome. I heard you talking about peanut M&Ms yesterday, and I was like, oh, we have those.
I love peanut M&Ms. They're my favorite M&Ms.
We have caramel ones too at work. Those are good.
Those are very good. I hope they never get rid of those ones. Those are good.
Kitty butt. Yeah, he's showing off for you guys.
Oh.
Use the bottom of the pan to form the foil. You say that now. Thanks. It's just about done. It's hard for me to get it into the corner because I have fingernails, and they would just want to bust through it. So I gotta use my knuckles. Oh, and I still ripped through it. Alright, good enough. Whatevs. I said it when it wasn't in the pan yet, but I didn't read it. Pizza M&Ms? Not pizza, peanut. Baker's Joy is dying.
I ordered some. It'll be here Wednesday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
It'll be here Wednesday.
Dale says, I actually don't like toaster ovens. Everyone we ever had in the house when I was a kid caught fire inside at least once. We had 3 of them over the years. The longest one lasted 6 years. I've never had that issue. That's weird. We've never had one catch on fire. Alright, so I'm going to take half of this.
Yay. Oh, perfect for Halloween.
Alright, you can have a taste. What's black on my hand? Mooch approves. Alright, it wants me to use my hands to spread this, but it warns me that it's going to be sticky and that I should put cooking spray on my hands. You gotta read before doing. I know. Sometimes I just get so involved in what I'm doing. I hope you like the color I chose for the cat bag. It will probably come as a speedster package. I don't know what that means. Gotta get Dan his popcorn, plus a few other surprises. Ooh, I like surprises. Hannah, I was looking at your scents. Vanilla pomegranate sounds intriguing. That sounds like the sort of thing I'm into. Separate package, not speedster.
If you're out of sense, is she senseless?
Yes. Yes, she is.
She's Santa's apprentice.
Oh, I need more. That looks like caramel ice cream, sort of. That batter is really gloppy. No, it's gooey. It's right in the recipe name.
I like gloppy. Who said that?
Dale.
Gloppy?
Next time you have to use foil as a liner, try using the spatula or scraper to get it into the corner. Yeah, I could probably do that.
I like
it's rubbery.
gloppy.
It would probably work pretty well. You know I won't remember that next time.
I hope I do.
But thanks. Oh, can you scroll up? I saw a super chat and I failed to read it.
Yeah, okay.
I was too busy glooping my glopping.
I think that's what they call it.
Was that the beginning of an Offspring song?
Yeah. I think it might have been.
Steve would know. Steve was gleeping, glopping, glooping, something.
Steve would know.
It was the beginning of an Offspring song for sure.
Do you know Steve has it tattooed right here? It says glooping, gleeping, glopping, glooping, just right there. You didn't know that?
Is that because he's pretty fly for a white guy?
Because I think Dexter, when they first started hanging out together, tattooed it on him.
PJ is here.
What's
Hello,
up, PJ?
PJ, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a better week than most of the rest of us. He says, hey fam, greetings from the STEM building of Landmark College in Putney, Vermont. I'm doing, statistics homework. And counting down to Nova. I know Blake is not taking statistics. He's taking trigonometry. The child who cried doing math all through like elementary and junior high and maybe even a little high school is now taking trigonometry.
I went into his room today, and he's got the graph paper with these dots and all these swirly things and all these fractions and stuff. I'm like, dang, dude, like, you look like that paper makes you look smart.
He's really smart.
Yeah.
He might hate math, and it might have made him cry through his entire childhood, but the kid's good at it. He, like, has tutored his friends and stuff.
Yeah, he's good. PJ, I can't wait to see you.
He says, counting down to Novi, so excited.
I know, it's going to be so much fun, huh?
I don't know if I mentioned it before, but statistics was the only class in college I did not get an A or B in. I got a C, and I jumped for joy. I was so happy. I hated statistics.
Chris
Worst class ever.
Give it to me, baby.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty fly for a white guy.
Sorry, this is really good. Will you taste it? It'll go well with your waffle.
I have my burnt waffle that I'm eating at a Principality.
No, PJ says I'd rather take statistics than trigonometry. I never took trigonometry, but I heard you needed statistics for pretty much any major, so I was like, oh, I guess I better get it out of the way. Worst. The Offspring's early albums are the best. That's probably the only ones I ever listened to. But Steve is always trying to convert me to an Offspring fan. This week I told him why I can't. There's a reason for that. Daisy Games, member for 12 months at the Dan TV level. Thank you so much, friend. Wait, I've been a member for a year? I should be doing my business management and leadership papers homework, but more fun to watch YouTube. Absolutely.
I should be paying you.
I need him back.
Thank you. Swamp.
Hannah says vanilla pomegranate. Okay. Would you be interested in a lotion bar? It's made of mango, but oh my god, mango. Like, does it smell like mango? Because you know I love mango. So love mango.
You can't eat it.
But I can smell it. Oh, look, I'm interested in anything. Have you met me?
What the heck does that mean?
I'm interested in all the smelly goods and all the snacks. Like, you don't ever have to ask. Yes, I am interested. Mooch, you're about to get locked up. Alright, so these are our butterscotch chips. I have a few left over from whatever I made last time with butterscotch. I think it was when we did chocolate chip cookies with different fillings. No, it has no scent. The scent would be vanilla pomegranate. So mango butter is not a scent, it's just what it's made of. Really good for the skin. I mean, I need things that are good for my skin. I'm old. And I didn't do enough skincare when I was a kid. Ignition was where my first channel name came from. Oh, Ignition 1991. But what's the Ignition from?
Please don't say R. Kelly.
No, wait, are we still talking about Offspring? Was that an Offspring something?
It was their album.
Was it?
No, or I don't know, maybe. You can ask Steve. He's going to see him in a few weeks. He'll
tell you.
I think so. Yeah, he can go say something.
You want butterscotch chip?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
You always do this, and I'm always afraid I'm gonna like launch it down your throat and you're gonna choke it down your eye. It's gonna be my fault.
Well, now I am too.
Oh, these ones are a little stuck together.
That was really good.
I'm telling you, butterscotch is a jam.
Definitely a lateral caramel.
No, way better than
The
caramel.
Offspring's second album was Ignition. They were never better. These are a little stuck together, so I'm just trying to break them apart a little bit. They must have melted a little before I put them in the fridge.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
It's really rich. Butterscotch is
Oh,
so
here
rich.
comes Steve just
Smash, Ixnay, and America are all amazing. Steve wants you guys all to listen to Offspring. Please.
Yeah. Steve will go for a rip. He'll fight for his Offspring.
Is anybody here old enough to be as excited as I am that Blink is back together with Tom?
Oh
I see it all over the place.
I saw something today that said, if you're excited about Tom rejoining Blink, you should stretch your back and your hamstrings because you're not as young as you used to be.
Aww. It's true.
Steve says, you already know I'm pumped. I was in the process of going through the list and texting everybody, and Steve messaged me.
Steve, are you like actively listening to Offspring on loop?
Steve, did you see how much tickets are though? Like,
It's a
people
kill.
were paying up to like $1,000
For what?
for not even good seats to go see Blink because they reunited. Well,
Oh, right.
look, Blink's been making music this whole time. They got Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio. Also, if you guys don't listen to Alkaline Trio, you should check them out. Like, really, really great lyrics. But Tom rejoined the band, even though he can't really sing, so we'll see how that goes. That's for the When You Were Young show. No, people were getting tickets for the Blink concert. The pre-sale went on sale already for, like, whatever level, like, over the next week or two or whatever. People are getting tickets, and some people said they got them for, like, 100 and something. People were paying $1,000. I was on a Reddit thread and just like, I can't believe you people are paying this kind of money for a stadium tour. It's not even intimate. Like, you're pretty much watching them on TV at that point. Not worth it. I'll wait for the YouTube video. Really, though.
I heard their song, and he sounded a little like he was underwater.
Oh, yeah, it came out today, and I didn't listen to the
Oh,
whole
wait,
thing.
that's not the one that you played for me?
I played you, like, the little clip that came out, but the full song came out today. But it did sound a little auto-tuned. I never understood what butterscotch is, but my dad brought home a butterscotch pie one time when I was a kid. It was delish. I actually looked into the difference between butterscotch and caramel, and I don't remember what it is, so I'm no help to you. You can Google it. I don't remember. I'll look it up once this gets in the oven, and I will tell everybody the difference. But I'm sure before I get there, one of you guys, Brittany, the associate producer intern, please.
Nobody loves Michigan more than Michiganders,
I'm
right?
saying.
So KK is going to the Michigan
Nobody
versus...
loves their state more than Michiganders.
KK's going to the Michigan versus Michigan State game. I'm sitting in row 7, so no matter what, Michigan wins. So it just seems like an excuse to Michigan out.
Yeah.
Because Michigan is amazing. That's what she said. That's what she said. Amazing.
You guys try so hard to convince everybody of it, though. It's
Detroit.
one of those, like, thou dost protest too much kind of things. I think we need a little bit more. I don't know what happened there, but PJ said, dang right, Crystal Girl. We're talking about Michigan again. I'm gonna save this blob for something else. Brittany says, this is a common question since both are cooked sugar concoctions, but the main difference is caramel is made with granulated sugar, while butterscotch is made with brown sugar. At its simplest, don't leave me hanging, Melissa is sugar that's heated and melted until it's brown but not burned. Something happened there.
For butterscotch.
Right, but she said Melissa, and I feel like there was an autocorrect in there. I don't know.
Once you go Michigan, you don't go back. That's because you drove through Detroit and you got shot.
I went to Michigan once and I've never been back.
Actually, it's beautiful where we go.
It really is. Alright, so we've got our scotch chips.
Yeah, this looks
Caramel is sugar that's heated and melted until it's brown but not burned. There we go. Okay, caramel is sugar. Gotcha. As sirens wail in the background. Look, I never said I was proud to live in this town. Not once, not ever have you ever heard me say anything good about this town.
Did
Ever.
you
Anyone.
wrap the floor mats around your feet and tape them?
These are my slippers, bro.
Also, we really need to get them snacks out in a second because the cats are circling.
I'm trying to make some snacks.
Cats are circling. Okay.
I mean, he's furry right now, too.
I don't know what you're saying. Do you mean, by the way, Dan's Blake or another? We only have one Blake. Just the one. Someone called into my work this week and, like, needed a job done, and his name was Blake, and it was really weird to have to, like, call him and, like, talk about someone named Blake. Like, no, there's only one Blake. We don't do two Blakes in my life. That's it. I can't be mixing it up with two Blakes. Just the one, please. Uncle Yukon says Detroit is an insult to Michigan. Well, we didn't put it there. All right. We need
what's on top?
a half a cup of, well, it wanted fat-free, but I don't think this is fat-free. Who the hell wants fat-free? Can you put that in the trash? Sweetened condensed milk, which is just deliciousness. So we're going to do a half cup of that. so gooey. This is where the gooey comes in.
It looks pretty gooey.
I love that stuff.
Good, because we have a half a can left.
Hey, don't worry.
All right, so then we just pour this over it, I guess. Oh, can we get a cat cam over here? Can you turn this to them smooching?
Oh,
now they're wrestling.
They're gonna fight it out.
And then Topo's gonna run every time. As soon as Topo doesn't feel like he's winning, he leaves.
Okay, hang on a second. Oh, Topo, I'm going to put you on camera. Hi, buddy. Hi, Topo.
There's still a bunch left in here. I'm trying to spread it evenly,
See, he
but
likes
it's
being
not
held like a
really
baby.
working.
Because he's a baby. I'm going to drop you right into the pit. Just so you know.
Get him, killer. Precious is tough. For a cat named Precious that's so like sweet and delicate looking, he's really tough. But he never means to hurt anybody. He just wants to wrestle.
Back to Blondies. Not for you,
I don't know
sir.
how well I can spread this, but we're gonna try.
No, sir. I know. Now you know what it is. I'm sorry.
I'll let you lick the spatula. Just wait. It's kind of settling itself in there. Help it along a little bit.
Yes, Amanda. Dulce de leche.
What'd she say? Oh, if you boil sweetened condensed milk, it will turn to a loose caramel after a while. Yes, yes, it will.
You don't even have to open the can. You can put the can right in the cup.
But it has to be completely submerged.
Yeah.
Or you could kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like, please, if you're going to do that, look up the instructions, because people have hurt themselves doing that.
I'm not Jason. I'm not going to pound the can, but I am going to pour it on everything I eat for the rest of the day. And probably tomorrow. I love that stuff. It's good on fruit. It's good on breakfasts, like pastry, donutty type thing.
Do you want to taste? You do. All right, that's enough. Probably terrible for you. You're lucky you're old and we spoil you. All right, so on top of that, we're going to put the rest of our batter, and it says to do spoonfuls, and then we're going to try to smooth it out. So, round two. No, they're done already. Do I want to taste? Who do you think I am, woman? Oh, yeah, I know. That.
Well, I kind of sent him into the pit.
Yep. All right, back to this. Let's see.
It was a sneak attack on his behind.
Usually.
He ba-boing, ba-boing, ba-boing. What was that? I want to say it was a secret in him, and the cat's name was Tiger, maybe, but he should have made them squeak squawk sounds when he boing ba-boinged across too.
Now, Christine says, I have a fudge recipe with sweetened condensed milk and chocolate chips. That sounds good. My uncle used to call it milk jam. Accurate.
I think I might continue to call it milk jam.
Mooch, no. Did you just chatter at me?
I think he might have.
He did not like my no.
There you go, bud.
Topo is the I'm taking my ball and going home kid, huh? Yeah, he is.
He's also getting
He
beat up.
will.
Oh yeah, who said that?
Who said that?
That was right on.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes he initiates, but as soon as he's losing, he leaves. Sometimes he goes and finds Rizzo because he's like, I'm just gonna wrestle with her because I can always win with her.
Yeah, he was the bully. Because he was all young and stuff, and then Precious was here so they could equalize. But Precious just does this headbutt.
He does. He just pushes his head into him.
He uses the juggernaut tactic.
It's so good too.
He's from the streets. He knows how to fight, man.
Yeah, we don't fight.
But he's still a delicate flower. Don't get me wrong. Cat cam, please. They have left the room. We'll try to get them back.
So I'm gonna need you to respect the barriers and the boundaries.
He respects nothing.
Nothing.
There are no boundaries as far as Mooch is concerned.
No.
This is his house. We just live in it.
He lets us.
Well, most of the time. Sometimes he's not too happy about us being here. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
Did you come to check the progress?
It's not happening, Mooch, sir.
Yeah. Came to hang out over here.
Give Mooch a cat meat stick. We have to wait until the baking's done or he gets all up in the business.
He is purring, though.
Is
so
he?
everybody knows, yes. He got a little vibrating throat. You're not going, bro.
It's hard to spread it over the condensed milk. It's very liquidy. Which I'll give you another little taste, but you have to wait. Did you preheat the oven? I did. It's not so hot anymore, so I can do that like right in the beginning. But thank you for the reminder, because you know sometimes I'd be forgetting.
Don't turn on me, Mooch.
Hey Jason, if you're here, does that mean Bradley's watching? You didn't even make me say hi. I was saying hi to little 5-year-olds, but didn't even say hi to my own nephew.
Hey, little 5-year-olds, yeah?
Well, yeah, Steve paid me money to say hi to a 5-year-old.
We've gotten money for weirder.
This is very true.
I think I've gotten money to eat stuff before.
Absolutely. One time Morgan paid us money to make cookies in the shape of male genitals.
They buy you a whole cookie cooker. How'd they turn out?
It was decent.
You're hard.
We didn't use the one you got us, but
Yeah.
alright, I think we're just about done. I do still see some sweetened condensed milk around the edge. I'm going to try to cover that because I'm not sure what's going to happen in the oven with that. But these are definitely going to be gooey. They have no choice but to be gooey.
Yeah. No. You're doing so well, sir.
He's been in and out. Say hi. Hi, Bradley. I miss you.
Hi, Bradley.
Dogs have owners. Cats have staff. Accurate. To be fair, I think Mooch has earned the no boundaries rule. I mean, he is like 15, so, you know, he gets to do what he wants.
We're just on his lawn.
Hey, what you doing?
Hanging out while you're live streaming.
Oh. You're awfully trusting of the counter that Chad built.
Oh, this is the house that Chad built.
No, it's just the kitchen that Chad built. Chad, the guy who I always talk crap about, who redid our kitchen and bathroom and stuff, found out this week he filed for bankruptcy.
Oh.
Sad story. You know why? Because you suck at doing home improvement stuff. That's why,
you
Chad.
Cut a promo,
That's why.
You gonna cut a promo on him?
I might, because Chad makes me mad. He did lots of really stupid mistakes that people who are running a business should not be doing, and I should not have to remind you that you should put a P-trap on the sink so I can't hear the toilet flush in my kitchen sink.
It was like listening to the ocean.
Sort of like that, but more disgusting. Christopher Friend sent a super chat for Dan to lick the cat of his choice, head to tail. Ew. What kind of weird stuff are you into?
I mean,
Challenge accepted?
no.
You're gonna need more than $5 for that?
Yeah, I've licked my fair amount, but like, I'm not cat licking. Really though?
Crystal Savage, the cream always rises.
You even like got me a loss for words on that.
All right, this is gonna go in the oven for 27 to 33 minutes until the top is browned and not jiggly in the center, and we have to cool it completely before we can cut it. Brittany, it's a family show.
Jason said he paid already, bro.
Well, he should have checked to see if it was gonna happen.
All right, I don't mind grabbing the cat and licking the mooch from head to tail, But like Mooch and I have known each other for a long time now. Like we've been friends for over a decade, and it would feel very out of pocket for me to grab
Alexa,
my cat. Like I don't even know what would go through his mind. Like so, like I don't know if I could do that to his psyche. Like
Is there no eye contact clause?
so that's weird. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's definitely weirder if you make eye contact.
I can't.
How do you have a shoelace on your back? What are you doing?
He was playing with Terry.
His favorite toy. PJ with the super chat and Pets for Mooch says Mooch would disown you so fast. Guess you have to do the new extra furry one. I mean, he is clean now. He cleans himself up really well. He's very furry. I don't doubt that you would just have like
Hair.
clumps of hair on your tongue if you did that. He just molts everywhere. There's just clumps everywhere he goes.
I know. I already have hair all over me from holding onto him.
Christopher just wants to watch you remove the cat hair from your tongue afterwards.
That's what it is.
Do you want to watch the world burn? You gotta pick the least sheddy one.
I don't know, I got a little sack in there of.
I don't think that's a thing.
I got a little sack in there of Cyber Husky dog's hair. I could eat it. I can sit here and eat it like it's cotton candy.
Where are you going?
Doris says Terry's Topo's favorite toy. Pretty much.
Probably.
Terry might be everybody's favorite toy here right now. She gives them a lot more attention than the rest of us have time for, and it's great. They're very happy. Skydreamer wants to know how much to take a wet paper towel and pet a cat from head to tail. Oh, that's easy.
The cats don't want that.
They don't. They most
That's
certainly
the thing.
do not.
The cats don't want.
You can take a wet paper towel and clean that crusty stuff off of Mooch's tail. I would like to do that.
Crust too. Okay. We have some time. Do you want to give the cats some snacks since they're all kind of like?
We can do that. Let's see what we have going
Oh,
on.
couple will be fun for
Right.
that right now.
And let me make another camera here for the cats.
Don't forget Kitty. Oh, everybody's coming to put their votes in.
All right. Let's go, guys. We've got meat sticks from Brittany. We've got bursts from Laura. Do you want a meat stick? Oh, this one's tiny. Oh, sorry, teasing. Are you gonna catch it? Yeah? Good job when you dropped it.
Oh, here comes the orange one.
Ow, that's my finger. There you go, princess. Good catch. Nope. Mooch is faster than you. Here you go, bud. You get more just because you inhale it so quickly. No. You gonna catch? Oh, you missed. Disappointed. There's another one for you, buddy. Where's Kamiko?
Blake's room.
Oh, can you fetch her out? I gotta get some to Kitty too. Did you forget to set a timer? No, I went and whispered sweet timer nothings to ALEXA. How about someone pays to get the tortilla from the back of the stove and Dan eats it? When it comes out, I'm making him eat it.
I saw it a few months. About a month.
Wait, you saw it and you did not remove it?
It looked like it had aged very well. It aged like Mario Lopez.
Yes, can I get the number to his plastic surgery? And then can I also have a sugar daddy paper?
Come on,
I got a Nico incoming.
All right. I'm just feeding the quiet ones. Hi. Can we turn this way?
She was hardcore sleeping.
Oh, were you knocked out? This one's soft so your toothless self can eat it. Yeah, you gonna catch it? Good job. Mooch. Bounced off your back. On my back?
She does all right with the bursts too. She stole one from one of them the other day and still managed. I don't know if she sucked on it for an hour though.
She might have.
She might have.
It's like a hard candy. Oh, you missed!
Yay!
Miko.
Did it go under the...
That wasn't for you!
He's shoved his under the mat.
And then stole Kamiko's.
You can have that one, Rizzo. You left all the banners.
Rude. Trish. You're missing them, bro. You gonna catch it? You on camera? Get it. Oh, right in your mouth! Good catch, bud. You wanna try again?
Yeah!
In a row!
Good
job.
That cat.
It's hailing cat snacks! Yes. Can you go for 3? You ready? Yes! Oh! Which knocked it out of your
Until it
mouth!
got socked in the mouth.
It's right there on the floor.
Yeah, he's still trying to get it.
And he goes like, well, if y'all ain't gonna take it, I will.
Topo.
Wait till you guys see this cat video.
Yes!
Wait till you see this cat video that's going on RFS Cats tonight.
Yeah, you have it ready?
I sent it to you.
Mm-mm.
It's ready for airdropping.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh wow, he did.
He did 3 in a row. That's the most he's ever done.
But yes, it is
Good
ready
job,
for
Topes.
posting.
You do it again? You gotta swallow what's in your mouth first. Are you done? Nice! Look at you, you're on a roll tonight. You've leveled up in your hand-eye coordination. Or maybe I'm just better at throwing. Oh! Who's gonna get it? Not you!
No, that's Kamiko's now.
Nice! Look at you go, bud!
It's like, this is the best, right in the mouth.
You do it again? Oh, you missed. Mooch interference! Yellow card Mooch!
He threw a hole right across.
Oh, you swiped it over to Mooch and you missed it. Oh, he got it from you. Rizzy. There you go. Go get it, Presh. Precious is standing in the hallway outside the bedroom door getting them. You gonna catch it again? You can do it. Nice! Oh! He knocked it out of your mouth again! Hey, Mooch. Mooch, remember when you used to stand up and catch the snacks? Mooch actually has a skill none of the other cats have. In case you ever wondered who the smartest cat is, I will show you. We have this little like weeble wobble thing that has a hole in it. Back to this cam. Hey, Mooch. Mooch. Moochie. Nobody knows what to do except for Mooch. Can we turn you around, bud? And you back up. He's the only cat that has ever figured out what this toy is for. You can do it, bud. What's wrong? Oh, crazy switching? Hey, you're okay. Come on. Don't get distracted. Come on, show off. Everybody's watching you. Mooch. No. Crazy switch. Thanks, Mooch. What happened? What's wrong, bud? Come here. Come here. What's wrong with you? Oh, buddy. Hi. The fun police is here. Mooch is the no fun police. Yeah.
He really is.
What happened?
Pretty sure he peed on all the toys.
You gonna figure it out, Miko? Nope.
Oh, for sure.
Rizzo's rubbing on the camera. Do you want more snacks? Hey, you okay? He got stage fright, he did. Try it again. Look. Did you shut down, bro?
This looks like a meeting between Israel and Pakistan.
What's wrong? Get it. There you go. Get your snacks. Mooch!
Nope, it doesn't.
You're killing me, buddy.
You're gonna make me work so hard.
Mooch ain't having it if he has to be on film to do it. He's never had a problem with it before. I don't know what happened. Do you have too many snacks already? What's wrong, bud? What's wrong? Why would you do this to me? Yeah, I don't know what his problem is. You just need snugs? Need snuggles? Too much action for you? Did you fill up on snacks before we had snacks? This is why you shouldn't eat all the baked goods. You done with me? What's wrong, buddy? What are you sniffing for? Oh, you can't have that.
Steve says Sasha finds this very entertaining. Does Sasha love cats? Is that what it is? It's like watching the squirrels. It's like watching the squirrels.
What's up? Do you
on
want some
TV.
water? Is that what's wrong? Did you just need a drink and then you can come back and show off for everybody? Sorry, Mooch is thirsty and refuses to drink out of anything but the faucet. It isn't cream cheese. Yeah, if I filled it with cream cheese, he'd know what's up. But you notice there's snacks in there and not one of these cats is trying to get them out.
I tried to teach Topo before and he doesn't get it. He waits for it like it's gonna come out.
Right.
This is millennial cats.
Yeah, he needs it delivered.
Yeah.
Are you done yet? He's not.
Nope, Topo's here though.
What else is going on?
Topo's here.
Are you waiting for more snacks?
He's learning the ways of the mooch.
No.
There's a whole lot of stacks in that too down there. He needs to figure out.
That's
how to
for Mooch.
He's like, if you toss it, he'll go flying. If you toss it, he'll go
You missed.
running for it.
Or he'll just knock it off the counter and go running for it himself.
I throw him all over the house, and he loves.
Oh, he loves hunting
chasing.
for him.
Oh, by the way, you have somebody down there
Oh, hi.
wants to know where the snack's at. Like she heard the bag.
She did.
Kick the thing.
You hear the snacks? Do you smell the snacks? Do you know there's snacks in here?
Yeah, I do think we will end up with a treat launcher very soon, before the end of the year.
Hannah says, "Ugh, I should work on the cat sack. It's gonna take a while, but I don't mind. Give me something to do. No rush or obligation, friend, at all. Enjoy your night." Hi, would you like this? I didn't ask you. When it's for you, I'll throw it directly into your mouth.
Because that's a thing now.
Hey, go get it.
That's what I have to do. I have to send him like across the house with a snack, and then sometimes he'll lose it, and he won't come back for a minute, and I have to give all the other cats the snacks.
Brittany thinks I should put Dan food in the toy and make you work for it. Oh, are you done, precious? You letting Rizzo eat all your snacks? Katie, you want some of these? Hey, are you ready to perform? There's nothing in there for you. But you know what's in here?
You already were done showing Topo.
It's not happening. I'll have to show you guys another time. Her leg looks good. Yeah, she's healed up pretty well. Let's see. Oop, nope. she said no. Has there ever been a full-on cat fight in the house you've had to break up? No. Not that I can think of.
Whenever there's the biggest of all the brawls, it happens when like an outside cat will come to the door. And it'll cause the cats to fight amongst themselves trying to figure it out. Even just the other day, Tyson, this other cat, came and laid at the front door. And
I posted a picture on RFS Cats.
Right. So he comes back again the next morning. And it's like 10 in the morning. I'm editing, and he's laying out there. And I'm like, it's cool. Like, everybody's kind of just like all like stimulated. Like, why not, right? Like, why not? And then it was like rumble at that gate. Like, their hands were underneath there and stuff. And then Mooch ate that pack pellet and tried to clean house.
Yeah.
He was just like,
he takes it out on everybody he can reach.
Dude, and everybody's just like, come on, man. And then he goes and walks away. Back maybe like 7-8 years ago when Mooch was younger and stuff, if a cat would wander too close to the door, he would go nuts at the door and then try to pound on anybody. But amongst themselves, no. There's no. Every now and then, Mooch will get mad and go and go a little bit crazy, but there's no like. There's no rumblings like that. Like that doesn't happen.
It's usually more vocal than actual fighting.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. And you can see like hardly anything ever really happens on camera. You saw how Topo was playing with Precious. Sometimes I gotta break them up a little bit. Sometimes Rizzo gets beat up on by Topo a little bit, but then Rizzo goes right back.
It's like wrestling, not fighting, though. It's like he grabs her around the neck and
as soon
chomps.
as somebody is at a disadvantage, they'll let you know.
Yes, yeah, they start yelling.
Well, very rarely are we running around trying to. We're picking up more barfs. We're running around breaking up barfs more than anything else.
Yes.
Anything else.
Mooch, there are more snacks for you. You just have to work for them. You can't get them out of the bag.
I think
Brittany's suggesting that you can eat what's in the cat toy now, that you like them. Just make it the cat chocolate bar. We're all out of those. They really like them, and we fed them all of them.
Yeah.
Get it, Mooch? Come on, don't act like you don't know. Don't play dumb on camera. Get your snacks. Thank you. Brittany posted the picture of Precious at the door with Tyson. We walked by and just heard like...
That's because Precious was giving a message to Tyson. Because now Precious is locked indoors. And Tyson's going to take that message back to camp.
What do you think the message is? Like, hey, it's good in here. Work your way inside. Or don't come in here. You'll never get out again.
No, that cat... I watched Precious today. It looked like he was snoring.
Yeah.
He's over there on his tree right now. He's not even... Like, he's on his high-rise tree.
Oh.
On his platform where he goes. He's up there now.
It's right here.
But yeah, he was communicating with Tyson.
So he wants the treats. He's just being stubborn and won't get them out of here.
That's fine, but like, now you've done it.
There you go. Nope, it didn't fall out. You didn't do it right. You're so stubborn. Don't be rotten. Get your snacks. Brady, thank you for reminding everybody. There's 81 people here watching. If you guys haven't already, please hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah,
We're
happy
just
Friday.
kind of hanging out with the cats right now. It's 7:40 here. We'll be here a little bit longer. I've got the stuff in the oven for about 10 more minutes or so, maybe a little longer, depending on how well it cooks. I'm gonna take a peek.
Leave a peek.
That's not what I thought you just said.
It's cooking. Afriel, bless somebody. Did someone sneeze? I didn't hear.
Cats everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just cat time right now.
Don't worry, guys. I wipe down my counters before we start cooking or baking anything all the time because it's really hard to keep the cats off the counter. It's just kind of what they do. So I wipe down everything constantly. What else is going on? Someone tell me something cool. The chat got quiet when the cats came out.
There's still out of adult Happy Meals. One of those coming back in stock. Blake took my Happy Meal too. He was down for it. He's like, "That's the one I wanted."
He was really happy
I'm
for
like,
it. Kamiko sneezed. Yeah, Kamiko's a sneezer.
She is. She's very much a sneezer.
Topo, can you figure it out?
And she sneezes after she does an activity too. So like in the mornings, she'll hop on the bed and come over like where we're at and just sneeze bomb us. Wow.
Usually in your face.
Usually in your face. Yeah, she'll sneeze bomb you in the morning.
Oh, Mooch,
That's
are you all
it.
done?
Yeah, Mooch is done.
Too much excitement for you, bud?
He's chilling now.
Athena says, I watched Crew Dragon 4 splash down today and undock from the ISS.
Oh, yes, nice, yes.
Scott wants to know if you're going to the air show this weekend or just sitting outside to watch the planes fly over. It was very boom, boom, boom all day here today,
That's
like
what was
rattling
going on.
windows and
That's
stuff.
Right, I forgot about that. So we're like 30 minutes from Southgate, or like about 20 minutes from Westgate at Edwards. So we're close. Today, right before I went, boom, Rizzo went running. Like a second before, Rizzo goes running, and then boom, and the cats are like, yeah, and it's trash day. No, I'm actually not going to the actual air show, which is pretty cool, but I'm not. But I will like be looking out and stuff.
Is it the Lockheed one, or it's out of the base, so it's different than the one Blake went to that we would print shirts for?
It could be put on by Lockheed at Edwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember one time being at one of Blake's baseball games and looking up, and the Blue Angels were all just were all blasting over us and stuff like that. But like we grew up here, so it's really cool to see the stuff flying overhead. So it's kind of like a home It's like a home game for these airplanes.
Scott says the first show at Edwards in 13 years. Yeah, I think, weren't they doing it like out Apollo Park area or something, or out that way?
They were, but after 9/11, they stopped with the air shows for a long
No, but Blake,
time.
we were putting the shirts for him at Block, and Blake, remember Blake went the one year? Lockheed would come to us and we'd print like 10,000 shirts for him.
That's
and
right. And then everything shut down.
Yes, they were giving us free tickets.
That's right.
And so I would give them to Blake, because Blake and his grandpa would go and stuff. We printed 10,000 shirts for him in like end of February, beginning of March. Like, we would print them in batches, and they would come pick them up because they would start giving them out to people. You get them for free when you bought your tickets. And they came and picked up the last batch of shirts, and then everything started to shut down, and they were like, well, the air show's canceled. What are we supposed to do? And we were like, I don't know. That's not really our problem. Enjoy your shirts.
You better build a kite out of your shirts.
Yes.
Marco says Lockheed is the biz. When I worked at NASA, I was a Lockheed employee. I was a Lockheed employee. So, yay Lockheed! I did like that. Right there we go.
Alpha Shadow is here. Says, how you guys doing?
Hi,
We're doing
great.
well.
It's Happy Friday.
Christine theorizing that Mooch is senile and forgot how to get the trees. I think he ate too much people snacks and other snacks, and he's not as motivated to get them out.
He gluttoned up.
Yeah, he'll do it later. I'll leave him in there. He'll get him out later.
Yeah.
I'll try to get a video for the Instagram.
But I'm doing great. I, unlike all of you, had a great week. So, Rudy poo on that.
Hannah says her uncle came to town. He collects Wizard of Ox stuff. Is that different than Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, you've never seen the Wizard of Oz?
No, I haven't.
We're off
Tell
to
me
see
more.
the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because he
that's an
chops and
axe.
chops and chops and chops.
Dan, that's an axe.
Yeah, him and that ox, they go chopping stuff. You know, the bounty guy, the quicker picker upper.
Gotcha.
Him and that ox. Because of all the things he chops.
Are you talking about Paul Bunyan?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Her uncle decided to sell some of it and came out and put it out at the booth. Oh, like you're sharing your booth and putting your stuff in there? Or his stuff in your booth? That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
Shut up. Oh, it's jumping again. It's jumping. Oh. Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
What does baby computer call his father?
Data.
Is it? Terry got it. Terry
gets the jokes.
Terry's on it.
Marco, who said Lockheed is the biz, says, I work there.
Oh, nice.
Do you know my friend Harley? He just got a job over there, I think. No, wait. Was it Lockheed or Northrop?
It was Lockheed.
Lockheed?
I was LMIT though, Marco. I was like Lockheed Martin Information Technology, so that's the thing that I did.
My mom has a cat named Miss Owl, and she likes to play hide and seek most of all, so that's what I call her, hide and seek. Oh, that's cute. Do you remember when Nala would like chase you back and forth, and you'd go run and hide, and she'd come find you, and as soon as she did, she'd go running the other way, and you'd have to come find her?
Yeah, that was
She
fun.
was fun when she was
Yeah,
little.
she was. Tobo's pretty good too. He's a fun one to have in the house. That's what I do now. Oh, nice. Where do you work? Where at though, Marco? Like right here or out at Edwards?
Tell me a story, Dan. Tell me something fun that happened this week.
That's something fun that happened this week?
I don't know, just tell me a good story. He says Palmdale. Nope, no good stories.
Like
Topo's over there pie bushing trying to find if there's a rogue snack somewhere.
After I throw the snacks, he's always over looking for the one. I go like I'll have to move the ottoman or something like that for him to go around and find.
Yeah, he's often like
stuff.
reaching under the couch trying to get one rogue snack that he left.
I just edited this like 5-minute review video I did on a webcam, and the babbling that I did in this review video was some of the weirdest stuff.
It was. You played it for me and like, were you drinking today?
No.
What was going on?
But I'm posting it. So they're gonna think it's funny or not.
Wolfie's gonna tell me something cool. Please tell me something cool. Marco says Dark Star is going to be at Edwards tomorrow. I don't know what.
Is that like?
That's the new Top Gun movie plane, I think.
Oh yeah, Terry was telling us about that. Wolfie says Ice Cube. Done with you. I was hoping that would land on the camera.
I don't know what good things happened this week. Everything good happened this week. But what did I do? I did a lot of like editing and stuff. You guys are gonna like the vlog on Monday. What else did I do? I hung out with you all. We live streamed. We live streamed all day or all morning on Wednesday. We live streamed most of the morning on Wednesday. So I don't know. You guys are up to date on all my stuff. I went to go see my family, and that was nice. It was nice to go out there and hang out and see everybody. I have this video. I tried to change the diaper as fast as I could on a baby doll, and I ended up like messing that up pretty good. And I thought I was totally gonna win too.
Because you were blindfolded and you couldn't see what everybody else was doing.
Right, but I knew where I could see everything that I needed to see. But I didn't do so well. I think I ended up getting the diaper on like one leg. I do have the video of that. I don't know if I'll post. I can post that on my Instagram. On my Instagram.
Cyberhusky says, I've been posting more on my YouTube channel. A few of my short videos have gotten 4,000 to 5,000 views.
Nice.
That's huge for me. If you guys have been watching, thank you. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Good job.
If you guys haven't checked it out, I know everybody here likes Huskies. Go check out Cyberhusky's channel. It's Cyberhusky.
Yeah, do you like Huskies and cyber? I'm lucky to get 60 or 80 views on my video. Listen to what you're saying. That's beautiful.
That's a
lot of humans.
Look, Roger from Less Than Jake live streams when he plays Fork Knife, and like 7 people show up. He's famous in a band.
And you have 3 different browser tabs open.
Yes, I'm half of them. So you're doing better than a famous person in a band that I pay money to see. So good job. Keep putting out your stuff. This darn work stuff keeps me from watching the Adventures with Dan stuff this week. I watched it. It was all right.
Yeah.
Wolfie says, post it here, post it here. You can't post links here. You can post links, though. Anything animal related, if you want to post a link, Cyberhusky, to your video on the RFS Cats Facebook page, you can post a link, or on the RFS family page. I'll approve it. Nancy says, glad you found your muffin cups. Yes, I was so excited. I literally complained about it on the show, and then the next day went to the store, and they were fully stocked. If you guys missed it, I posted a picture of me with all
You were definitely
the muff cups.
excited. You were definitely
It's
excited.
been like a long time, and I haven't been able to make muffs and muff cups.
Doris is going to shoot some video on the road trip to who knows where. That'll be good for court. Why don't you just come our way? Doris, you live far, though.
I don't know. I don't remember where she lives.
You should.
Wolfie says, I meant the video itself. You can't post videos in the comments, though. I don't use Facebook. Oh, Alexa, stop.
Today she's loud. Sometimes she's not.
Cyberhusky, do you have like a friend or a cousin who uses Facebook who can join the group and post it for you? Send me the link. I'll post it for you.
Here, just post it right here.
Can you post the link?
Cyberhusky can post it real quick.
Oh, Cyberhusky, he modded you for a minute so you can post it. Post a link to your video.
Don't take your time. Don't go scramble. I know you. I don't want
We'll be here for a few more
I
minutes.
don't want you scrambling.
We'll get you some more views. Yeah, so I was really excited to find my Reynolds pastel muff cups that I love the best. I might make some muffs this weekend. Oh, do you smell it, Mooch? I popped the oven open. Did the smell get over here finally? I saw your sniffer sniffing. Doris is in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can go any direction and there's stuff. I'm interested to know, like, where do you end up?
I got one of these wall plugs yesterday. To see how much energy is like being used. Like it's coming out of the socket here that I plug my thing in.
All the energy.
It's yeah. So I don't know why. Like I don't know what I think I'm gonna do. Like I already use it as much as I only need to use it.
Did you just want to give me fuel to shame you for how much electricity you're using, and then I can run around and yell at you for how much you're costing us?
No, because I don't need that for that to happen. I'm gonna probably put it over here on this wall to see what's up. We should just shut off all the breakers at night. We
Not
should
all of them.
just shut off all the breakers.
Just leave the ones in the bedrooms.
Right.
We need to charge our phones, bro.
So
Right.
solar, you guys have the solar chargers. Just charge your phone now. But I don't know what old man misery, ear hair growing, shoulder
Yeah, that's
hair
old people
growing,
stuff.
that side of the nose hair growing, old man, gray eyelash stuff is
You have a
this.
gray eyelash?
Didn't you say you found a gray eyelash on me?
Maybe one day. Did you let me pluck it?
Oh no, you can't get near my eyes. That's a no-no. But I'm not sure like what I'm trying to like do with this. There it is. Even on the side of the package here. Let me see if I can focus on that. Even on the side of the package here, hold on, let me back up here. The dude's throwing it away. Like it's like, look, just recycle it when you're done with this stupid shit. So.
Cyber Husky posted the link to her short if you guys want to go check that out. Dale pointing out, you gotta keep the refrigerator going at night too, guys. Thanks, good looking out. Dan, please don't shut off all the breakers. Afriel says, good lord, I thought those things were bogus.
You know what? I don't know. But
here's like, Dan falling for the scam.
It's coming out of the wall into this brick on the barge that's powering like so much stuff. So I expect it itself to melt. But you know, it's been $1.50 for the last 24 hours of coming out of that thing, I think. Or wait, you know what it was? I wanted to stream to see how much more it took out.
So much more, I'm sure. Plus, like, I don't know if where you guys live does it. We have peak rates. Like, you pay more between 4 and 9 p.m. You know, hours that we're streaming. So we pay way more during hours that we're streaming for all of our electricity than we do during any other part of the day.
Okay, so like it was at $1.29 before we started, like around 4 or so when I started setting up. It was at $1.29, and then that was from last night when I plugged it in, right? Mm-hmm. It's at $1.63 already, so it is taking a bigger chunk.
After like multiple days of being on it, was it $1.29?
Oh no! I only got this thing in the mail yesterday. After the stream, I programmed it and plugged it in the wall.
So 24 hours was $1.29, and like 4 hours was another 40 something.
Was like another 40 cents. So it does chug.
Marco's suggesting that you sell the sword to pay the bills.
But then what am I gonna fall on? I'm gonna fall on the sword. No, I love my sword, and no, somebody asked, KK might have asked if we know who sent the sword. I have even forgotten that, like, we don't remember who sent the sword. But yeah, we don't know who sent the sword. That's a mystery that I think we'll never
I've got my suspicions, but nobody will ever fess up. Even if we were right at guessing who it was, they will not fess up.
You have suspicions?
I do. I've got a short list. Only because the note said, don't hurt yourself or Crystal will kill me or something like that. I'm like, okay, short list. Like, and it came to the house.
That sounds like something Chris and Amanda would say.
And Chris and Amanda do have our home address.
Do they? Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
They do.
They bev mode us one time.
But I don't think it was them.
Who's on the short list?
Here's the thing.
It's the people with our home address.
But nobody said a word about it before since KK was...
My short list is Chris and Amanda, Jess, Cyber Husky.
It wasn't Jess for sure.
And, like, I have reasons to believe it could have been any of those people, and it's absolutely not any of those people. Like...
I feel like Cyber Huskies sent us this wood. Like, Cyber Huskies from the land of... What's the bosoms and the grapes? A Renaissance fair. And so, like, we got that rad wooden shield, so why wouldn't we get the rad wooden sword? Why would we get, like,
Kinda, huh?
Right.
Brittany wants to know if she's on the short list. I believe she has our home address as well.
I just feel somebody like Brittany can't keep her mouth shut. As far as, like, nobody's pushing it. Nobody's mentioned the word sword for months.
Right.
So who...
dying right
now. It's somebody who's really good at keeping a secret.
I think it was Greg. Oh, Greg Nog.
Greg could have easily gotten our address from Jess.
It could have been Greg Nog.
Very easily.
Yeah, but why would he send me that? He'd send me a D&D
Hannah
sword.
says, guess I'm on the short list too then.
Greg's nerdy. He'd send me a Dungeons & Dragons sword.
Marco's safe from the list. I mean...
Right, because Marco would have sent me...
He would have just dropped it off on the porch and we would have known. And he would have bragged. Come on, Marco would have bragged.
Yeah, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsus, they just hug other men. They don't like swords, so it wouldn't have been from Marco.
Hannah says it's not her. She'd be too happy to confess.
Right, that's what I'm saying, Hannah. Like somebody's been able to, like, keep their mouth shut forever.
I think Greg is a good... we're adding Greg to the short list, too. He didn't even occur to me.
Right, it was Greg from the farm with the address.
Right.
Like, I never thought about Greg.
And he could easily get it.
I'll be sharing a room with 3 other Gregs, so for 3 days. So I'll ask him when we're both sharing a shower.
Wait till he's, like, been drinking a little bit. Wait, what?
You don't have to shower at the same time.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh. One shower doesn't mean one shower.
Amanda says she wouldn't have been able to keep her mouth shut if it was them. And see, that's what I think. And I'm like, no, like, whoever it was would have had to have fessed up by now. Like, any of these people that are on my short list, they would have fessed up by now. Like, the joke's gone on too long. Something would have slipped. Somebody would have said something. Y'all would have said something to somebody else who'd been like, I know who did it.
What if I bought the sword and sent it to myself?
And told yourself not to hurt yourself or Crystal would kill you?
Can I send myself a love note like that?
You could. You just mark it as a gift. You didn't do it. You're not... Wait. Not the word smart is not the word I'm looking for. You're not, like, crafty enough to think. You're not schemy enough to think to do that. You would have just bought a sword and it would have just shown up.
It was...
And you would have been like, ask for forgiveness, not permission!
Yeah.
It was actually Dan's mom. No way. She would not give Dan a sharp object.
Unless it was sold on QVC or the Home Shopping Network.
she is a QVC Home Shopping Network lady, not so
For
much
a while,
Amazon.
my mom owned stock in QVC, and when I said stock, she had half of their stock in
Like,
the back room.
Half her bedroom was QVC boxes.
Yes, so she owned stock.
Adele is here. Hey everyone, what
Hi,
did I
Adele.
miss? Everything. The show is almost over. We are now theorizing who sent the sword again, making a short list and crossing people off of it.
What
the
about-
stuff is just about to come out of the oven.
We're up another 5.5
Yeah.
minutes, it looks like. Okay, let
It
me
was
grab.
27 to 33 or something, so I had time, but it was still jiggling. Hi Topers, what you doing? Adele says, of course I did. We'll forgive you. You're like on the other side of the world. Yeah, it wants it not to jiggle in the middle, Dan, and it's still jiggling. Let me see what the exact wording is. Any Dantics tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. We are Dantixing at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know what time that means for you. 2 hours earlier than whatever it is now, but tomorrow we are doing Dantix 2.0. So it is the multiple choice guess in the chat. I've got some categories. We've got 5 different categories, 10 questions in each of the categories. One of the categories is dogs, and none of the questions are about Jess and her dogs. Or huskies at all, I believe. Maybe. I don't remember. 27 to 33 until the top is brown and not jiggly in the center. Still jiggly, guys. So yeah, you guys will have to join us tomorrow. Thank you, Brittany. Don't forget the tiebreakers. Dan, did you write down tiebreakers for me?
Oh, sure,
I have to do that tonight. Amanda has to get AJ to bed. Well, we're probably going to wrap this up soon, so good night, Amanda. Good night, AJ. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. I hope you feel better, Amanda. I'm sorry, like, all your health stuff's been so crappy lately.
Did you try turning yourself off and on again?
That could help.
I could drink more water too.
Yeah, water never hurts. She's got like 5 different problems though, so she needs like 5 different solutions.
Aw.
But water will fix, you know, something. Maybe it'll keep you from getting a headache. I don't know. Dan, did you write it down yet? I hope that was a bike outside and not the laptop. Most certainly it was some jerk on a loud motorcycle because they think that makes them cool. It does not. Just so you guys know. Amanda says, my jaw still hurts. Water will keep my kidneys flushed. Yes, that will help that problem. Yeah, I'm sorry, friend. I feel bad for you. I hope you get better soon.
I saw Wish.com was selling iron lungs.
Oh, I'm in. For like $1.87, I'm down. Let's get one down.
Adele says, awesome, we'll be there tomorrow then. Saturday mornings are busy ones for us. That's why we're always late to getting baked. No worries. We're always here and you can always watch it later. I don't think, I mean, look, it's always a fun time. We sat here and BS for a while. Everybody complained about their bad week for a while. We all had pretty crappy weeks, but then we laughed about it and we made Butterscotch Blondie Gooey bars. Does anyone else play Sudoku, or am I the only nerd? Lots of people play Sudoku. I am not one of them.
You're a solitaire.
I do play some solitaire, like on the phone game. I'm more of a word nerd than a number nerd. I like words. Brittany likes that game. Doris, do you play it like with paper, or do you play it like on your phone or computer? My jaw will get better in a couple of days. As for asthma, it's not been acting up and doing really good. Well, that's good. Small victories, right? Nancy plays Sudoku. Is there some sort of like battle Sudoku game on the phone that you guys can like battle against each other? Can we get a room set up and you guys are battling? Doris says both. Adele plays Sudoku. Look at you Sudoku nerds. What are you doing?
Have they ever played a 16 box?
It's still jiggling.
Those are terrible.
It's crispy on the outside, but it's jiggling in the middle. How unjiggly do I want it? Let's see.
Like all the way, I'm sure.
But I want it gooey. I don't want to overcook it and lose the goo, Dan. And I'm at like
I think with all the chips.
37 minutes. I think I'm taking it out. I'm calling it. It's not too jiggly, and it's crispy on top. Dan, can I get side cam? Brittany says, I like that I got executive producer, associate producer, intern. Because interns don't get paid. So here we go. I cannot cut it because it's definitely still gooey. You can see it gooing out a little bit right there. That is the sweetened condensed milk, which basically I think is going to turn into caramel. So this is pretty much going to be caramel butterscotch cookie bar. We can't cut into it now. It will be so far beyond gooey, it's going to be liquid lava. So we're going to have to let this cool completely. It's 8 o'clock. We might stay up late enough to have some tonight before bed. But we'll definitely try it tomorrow, and we'll tell you guys what we think about it. I'm producer since I help fund. Absolutely. You've always supported us, and we appreciate that. Every single one of you guys. You guys, all the members, we haven't put them up on the screen in a while. We haven't really done things where they've been...
back.
Yeah, can we bring that back?
Bring that back.
Can we thank all the members? Can you remember one time you made them scroll, and you made me try to read them as fast as I could?
Yeah, I can do that.
Can we do that? That was kind of fun. I would like to hear more about the Fall Guys game. We're working on it. If you guys haven't already, Dan keeps talking about it. On all kinds of different platforms, you can get a game called Fall Guys. I believe it's free. You can get it on your Switch. You can get it on your computer. You can get it on your... Dan, fill in the blank.
You can get it on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, and your Switch.
And it's free on all of them?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys, whatever gaming console you have, whatever you use, is it on the phone? Does the phone
No.
work as well? Okay, anything but your phone, you can download a game called Fall Guys. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a track. You go to the end, and don't fall off. And we're trying to see if we can set it up so many of us can play. And if it works, we're going to host a game like we do with Mario Kart, but I think Dan said it was like up to 60 people. So we can all get in a game, and it's manic, and you just go. There's no, I guess there's some skill involved, but it's kind of skill and luck, and you might fall off because something came out of nowhere and whacked you off the track. I played a few times. It's kind of fun and manic. Like, there's no time for you to be like, I don't like this game. Like, it's fun. Check it out. Download it. Practice it. We have a to-be-determined night at the end of the month on Wednesday.
I think we'll try that.
If we can get things going... Oh, wait, maybe we changed it. I think we better change that to an antics. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. But get practicing and see if we can get that going and play with you guys. Wolfie says, sounds sweet to me. Doris says, oh, wait, I can play a game on my computer? Sweet. Yes, absolutely. Brittany says, I like it because it will fit us all in one game and cross-platforms. Yeah, you guys... Mario Kart's great, but not everybody has a Nintendo Switch. Kind of sucks. Like, you guys can come hang out, but you can't play with us. But you can absolutely join in on whatever. Most everybody has some device. You have some sort of gaming console. I guess some people only have a phone, but even if you have a computer, you could do something. I don't really play video games, but if I can play on my laptop, I might try to play. Someone needs to come in last. Oh, don't worry.
That's my spot.
It's 20% skill, 80% luck of the draw, I think. Just like somebody bumps into you, something on the track bumps into you. Just, it's fun. You'll enjoy it. I was surprised. The first couple times I played, I placed really high, and then I was just bombed. Like, didn't do well at all. Hey, Dan, what you doing over there?
Nothing.
All right, if you guys missed it, once again, we are doing Dantics 2.0 tomorrow.
Yes, I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. It's the best of the best as far as you'll be able to answer from home, keep score, we'll have scoring. It's a lot of fun.
Multiple choice, so it's luck of the draw. Even if you don't know, you have a 25% chance of getting it right.
You can play home right on your couch.
Yes.
And it's easy to guess, and you'll see your own score. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. I think that'll be good. Are you wrapping it up?
There's nothing else to do. I can't cut it. We can't do anything. This looks good. It's kind of crispy around the edges. I hope I didn't overcook it. The top's toasty, but it's still jiggly under there. It's still.
All right, well, we'll let it do its thing a little bit. It looks a little bit of brownie-ish, so I like that.
It's a blondie. It's a blondie is literally a brownie that's not chocolate.
We will definitely be tomorrow night. We will definitely taste these on the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
We will cut pieces. I really hope I didn't overcook it, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys all so much for joining us tonight. I had a lot of fun.
Everybody,
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Same Dan time, same Dan channel. Bye, guys. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. More horns. There you go.
What about the meep guys? Meep.
No.
I broke my number 17 reef.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Was that the thing that Homer couldn't get for Lisa before The Simpsons on The Simpsons?
Read.
Oh, That guy. Bye, everybody!